In our case, it wasn't because we weren't selling their product. We broke their numbers pretty consistently, even in the tough economic times.
Chrysler cuts 2 area auto franchises. Good evening, I'm Jeff Smith.
And I'm Nicole Kahn. Glad you're here with us tonight. In an attempt to streamline its company, Chrysler announced plans to cut nearly 800 dealerships.
And Laura Kirtley has more now on what this means for local dealerships, including 2 in the News Channel 18 viewing area. Laura?
Well, all Chrysler franchises were notified today of the changes by mail. And Bob Rohrman Jeep of Lafayette and Donato & Sons Jeep in Logansport will be losing their franchises with Chrysler. Jim Donato says he was stunned to find his dealership is being let go.
It's interesting to try to figure out what is the criteria behind what they did, because obviously in our case it wasn't because we weren't selling their product.
Donato says his Jeep sales exceeded Chrysler's requirement by more than 400%.
Even in the tough economic times, you know, we rolled up our sleeves and did what we had to do to give people good deals and make the product turn over so that it kept the plants working.
Donato says he's contacted Chrysler about a possible appeal, but for now, Chrysler has no plans for an appeals process. As for the future of his company, he says it's still too early to tell.
Obviously, you know, the economic impact into the community will be a great one also. Because, you know, we employ 15 plus employees and have a good tax base revenue and do as much as we can to contribute to all of the charitable contributions in the community.
In Lafayette, Twin City Dodge Chrysler President Nate Barrett says although his company was spared this time, he feels for those dealerships who will have to close up shop.
There's a big hole that's left there in a community when a dealership is not part of the mix anymore. And so to the degree that we or anybody else is not able to provide charity for the community and jobs for employees, it's a scary thing for everybody.
And Craig Gibson of Bob Rohrman Auto Group in Lafayette says as of June 9th, the dealership will no longer sell Jeeps. He says the 38 vehicle inventory will be sold at invoice cost minus any incentive money. And Rohrman will continue to operate the other dealerships with no change.
Okay, thanks, Laura. Appreciate it.